In the year 1980, the median age for the world population was estimated to be 22.4 years. The more developed regions had a longer period of aging than the less developed regions. Consequently, the median age for more developed regions was 31.4 years, while the median age for less developed regions lagged far behind, as it was only 19.8 years. When the proportion of older population increases, the population is said to be aging. This results from decline in fertility, which reduces the proportion of young. The more developed regions have been experiencing this process since long, but it has just begun in less developed countries. In less developed countries, there are higher percentages of people over 40 years of age. In most of the Western, Central and Mediterranean countries of Europe, the percentage of children in the total population is small. The same is also the case with Japan, Australia and Argentina. The United Nations, USSR, Canada and New Zealand occupy an intermediate position in which children from 30 to 39% of the population. A small proportion of old people is generally found in less developed countries. In Western and Central Europe, the percentage of old people is more than 10%. The percentage of old people is between 5 to 9% in countries like Anglo-America, USSR, New Zealand, Japan, Argentina, Australia and Mediterranean Europe. In 2005, the more developed regions, least developed countries and the other less developed countries present the distinctive age profiles. The more developed regions show much higher proportions of older persons than the two groups of the countries from the less developed regions. Furthermore, the percentage of people aged 65 and over is expected to increase in more developed regions, rising from 15.3% in the year 2005. The old age dependency ratio is expected to increase even more rapidly in the other less developed countries, more than doubling from 9.1% in 2005 to 26.2% in 2050. Because many of the world's most populous nations are in the other less developed countries category, such percentage changes imply large changes in absolute numbers of the older persons. Age structure of India. According to the latest figures, 29.7% of the population is in the age group of 0 to 14 years, out of which 187.45 millions are males and 165.41 millions are females. The age group of 15 to 64 years shares 64.9% of the total population. In this group, there are 397.75 million males and 372.71 million females. Percentage of old age people, that is above 65 years, is 5.5, in which 30.83 million males and 33.99 million are females.